local record here, so I can have both my voice and the game separated.
Much has been written about the exploits of
I'm gonna
conquerors.
move this here. So this first part, I don't really need to time it because it's the same on both. I'm still gonna leave it just for the sake of it. I feel like it's not bad. So really, the beginning of Roberto is just movement. There's some differences on how you go through transitions. Like some transitions, like that one, you want to punch it to get a good angle on the next room. But some others, you don't punch it, you just lock on. Locking on before transition makes you, I believe it helps you move a little bit faster, like turning around faster. It's like really small things, but they add. If you consider the amount of transitions this game have. And yeah, this is the old road, by the way. Or the current road, if you want to call it. Like the road I would use if I run the game, like right now. Alright, so timer will start in a little bit, right after this cutscene. There you go. So I'm starting timing up there because that's gonna be my main difference. I'm not going for attack less trappers on the beginning on the other road, just because it's kind of scary. I don't think I'm implementing that anytime soon, so I just don't care too much. I rather see the difference on the rest of the road. So this is the main part that is different. This is the strat that we do normally. You summon a zombie, you release it, and if you're walking where you release the zombie will keep walking most of the time. There's some instances where it doesn't do that, but most of the time it will do it, and you can just cast another spell after that, successfully finishing the spell during the cutscene. And then from there, well, during the cutscene we did a reveal that we're gonna use later to reveal a path, a bridge in particular, to get a key to open a door. And all of that because we need to survey different parts of this level in order to beat it. So another attack here. I'm not doing attack on the other road, on that room, just because you can go through the trapper. But there's this fixed cutscene. It's always fixed unless you saw it before at some point by chance. So then this room, that was a little bit slow on the TIS. Yeah, this is just a human TIS, by the way. There's nothing sick about this. Just as a human will play. Not even a top human, like an average human, I guess. The only important thing is to like see the comparison between the two roads. So here we gotta burn the bridge, I mean the rope, then wait for the bridge, because there's an invisible wall that doesn't go away until the bridge is in place, because otherwise you're gonna fall forever. And then we gotta use the lever to open the gate. And then on your way back you can do this part. You have to wait for the worms to go away to do the survey. All of that is gonna make sense later on the other road, why I'm telling that, which is, it seems pretty obvious, but it's not that obvious for the other road. And from here it's just backtrack. We need to make that pool, because otherwise you run out of stamina, especially Roberto being so slow with just normal stamina. He won't make it without it. Alright, let's prepare this to write down these results. It's gonna be 5 minutes something. Definitely less than 6. I guess 5:30? Is that too much? Yeah, it might be a little bit too much. Okay. So 5:27 time until fade in of last cutscene. Alright, let's take a look at the other road and see if it's any better. It should be. I already have some estimations on how good that should be. I'm not gonna tell them because that's spoilers. I just want to see the result. So let's go for the other one.
Deep into that darkness peering.
We're gonna watch Roberto running around again, but this time it's gonna be cooler. It's gonna be a little bit cooler. You can take my word on that. Okay, so no extra assignment there. Those are actually, though, let's see, about 5 seconds that I need to add to the previous road. Because in the previous road, we are making reveal invisible level 5. And we are assigning it. So that's some extra stuff. That's about 5 seconds. So I'm actually gonna add that. So with that, the other road is gonna be 5 minutes 32. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's actually the branch start there with the safe. I totally forgot about that. Well, let's add a couple seconds to this road then. Shit. That should be like 3 or 2 seconds. I guess I can time it later. That sucks. Getting safe. We're gonna time that later, don't worry. It's definitely less than the 5 seconds of doing Reveal Invisible. It should be between 2 and 3 seconds. So something cool here is that I can use explosions to avoid sanity effects. I'm doing that. You can see my magic. We're gonna start the timer around here. There. So there's an extra pause there to get the safe. And well, on the other road, there's a possibility that you can have a sanity effect on one of the previous rooms. That doesn't happen in this road. So here, we gotta do a very specific setup. You see, I'm kind of taking my time a little bit. I wanted to do it as human as possible. Like, I know you can master it a lot, but I did it manually to get a good impression of how good the road will be, you know, on average. So what happened there is a very sick glitch that we call zombie hover now. You basically enter the the smasher cutscene, and if you enter that cutscene and don't die after it, you enter a very weird state where gravity doesn't quite work. You can go up all you want if you can like take a surface or something, but you cannot go down. And enemies don't have collision for some reason. Just because. So the collision thing helps for going in more straight lines in the movement. And the no gravity thing, well, that's kind of cool. You're gonna see. You already saw a little bit. You see, we don't need reveal because we just float to grab the key. That's what we did. Here you can actually hover very high away from this electricity, but it kind of takes the same time that doing shields, plus being a little bit harder, so it's worth it for, you know, because it looked cool. And there you just go, just float here. You gotta wait for the worm to disappear. Then we clip into that. That is a just one-way wall, the one on the bridge. And here we gain some height, and we go around this wall into the loading zone. So we can completely skip going for the lever, and also all the bridge animation. And that it's probably the biggest time save of this road. I gotta walk a little bit here, so Roberto will make it into the next cutscene. So you see, I can just run straight through enemies. Roberto is gonna be like 0 stamina here. I mean, low stamina. And here he will recover all his stamina there on the cutscene. can't go fully through on those enemies, because otherwise the trapper won't explode. Will either explode too early or too late, and won't explode. So I still need to be a little bit around, but still tiny bit faster than the other road. And yeah, you gotta start doing explosions early on this road. And we need to spool for the end, which is the same that the other road, just having to use one pool. I thought the other road was 2 pools for some reason, but both are 1, so it's alright. You can go over that wall. It's a tiny bit faster. And from there it's pretty much the same. Only difference is that you can go through enemies. Like there. One last one here. So I'm kind of surprised of this difference. I thought it was more. It's not gonna be that much. Actually, I am super surprised. I need to add the save. Okay, 1 second. What is that fucking noise? It's like a motorcycle. Okay, we gotta go to Roberto start. I'm going to go fast. So I can time this shit. Alright, so it's like 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so the difference is kind of small. I'm surprised. Wow, I'm really surprised. I mean, I know the TIS is not perfect, but both roads are kind of sloppy, you know? Like, both TIS are sloppy. So, probably one of the biggest things was the slower setup, I guess. More human, quote-unquote, setup. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Might be wrong. Am I missing anything else? No, I don't think so. So the difference here between these two TIS is just 12 seconds. A lot less than what I expected. I expected like 30 seconds. Well, 27 actually. But it's about 30. Oh, I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I gotta say. Because I don't know if I'm going for... If I wanna do a trick this hard for just 12 seconds, you know? Like, I at some point, I would like to do it if I get very optimized. But I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Yeah, well, whatever. It is what it is. I might do another video at some point. I might edit a video with both things played at the same time, just to see how they look. That was a very slow setup. Yeah, it was. It was. Like, how fast do you get with that? Because I'm super bad with the with the small turnarounds. Like, even if you get it faster, I don't think, like, you think you can get like 5 seconds out of that setup? It's still not that much. Like, it's 12. Even if you get 8 seconds out of that setup, it's still just 20, you know? Which is a lot for optimization. But not a lot for no optimize. Like, I'm not seeing myself using this in a while. I probably just overestimate a lot of stuff, you know, on that 27 second that I thought. Let me see if I have the other one. Kind of curious now. Shit. No, I killed Dolphin. It's not responding. Shit. Alright, let's try it again. Let's time this slow setup. We'll be there. We're getting there. Okay. I guess from here. Alright, 19 seconds. Now, what do I have to do to recover my other one? Zombie hover. I know the screen is frozen, by the way. It's just because I'm testing, so don't worry. Okay, so I think I need to save on the same file. So here. That's after. So I need another one. Should be this one. Yo, Pound, how you doing? I'm pretty okay. Okay, so this one. There you go. That's what I need. So, file 2, this. So that should align for the TIS. That dog sounds kind of close. Alright. I am not a fan of dogs. Alright. Let's see if these align. Yeah, should be alright. So I go there, and then here. It's not gonna be the same because here I need to wait until the position changes, which kind of sucks. They're gonna be similar, but it won't be the same. Okay, I guess I could start there. There's gonna be some extra weight, sadly. It still has a lot of sloppiness. But it was those 5 seconds. It was actually that. It can be like 6 or even 7, I guess. So in that case, the difference can go up from like 12 seconds to 18, I guess. If you get a fast setup. I guess a maximum, exaggerating, 20 seconds. Maybe. So yeah, that means I'm not implementing this anytime soon, I think. Oh, and this also means you have between 12 and 18 seconds to do the backup. I don't even remember the backup. Let's see on Discord. Standing turn right, overhead attack, neutral attack. The neutral attack. Standing turn left, standing turn. It's a lot of standing turn. That's, at least for me, definitely taking more of 12 because I'm so slow on those. Wait. Let's do it from reset. Oh, actually it doesn't matter, because I only need my position. And that's static, so... That's not alright. Is the angle even alright? At the beginning, let's see, zombie, hover. Yeah, first angle is fine, so yeah. Actually, not that bad. It might work. Okay. So I need early, right? Oh, interesting. What's that? The idle animation or what? He just wants to go inside. Amazing. The backup probably needs a perfect angle on the fail attack to work. Oh yeah. Yeah, makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Let's see what are my stats here. Yeah, angle is definitely not perfect here. Is that good? No. Like the... Actually, it's perfect. It's just the angle. No, wait. No, yeah. The angle is a little bit off for some reason. Can I go more down? I think I can go a little bit more down. Like that. No, I can't really get that. The perfect angle. And also the other question is like how tight it is on the amount of frames. Like how late you're doing this, you know? How early you're doing this. How many frames early? Actually, never mind. The angle just wasn't that great. Never mind then. $96. That's already wrong. That angle is bad already. Why is that? That's the good one. It's so hard to get these angles. Yeah, this one is already off. Jeez. So I got the wrong angle here. That sucks. Okay, that's a good one. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, we got it, finally. Okay, that's super early. So, sir, how early do you think the backup works? Like, is there a frame room for it to work? It's more about the angle, maybe? Maybe it doesn't matter too much. I don't know. Why do I feel like I'm moving? I'm actually not moving. Right? Yeah, it's fine. I really don't understand this. For 1 frame early. No shit, I'm never doing that. Like, I'd rather just do the thing again. 3 frame window, okay. No, I mean definitely, but you're still assuming you're just 1 frame early. And by the amount of steps, how many steps we have? Like, I guess if I could TIS it and see how much it would take, I might consider it more, but I don't know. I think it's standing turns can take a lot. At least for me. So 1 standing. There's 3 attacks and 3 standing turns. The other one has 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, and 4 standing for turns. Okay. Yeah, on paper the other one is definitely longer. Plus going through the door again and all that, of course. Same amount of turns, okay. Just more attacks then. Then in that case, I don't think I'm doing that ever. Especially consider step 4. It looks so rough. Yeah, like the only thing is like, let's say you don't get the 1 frame early. You're already losing time, of course, but you will be losing even more time if you go for the backup and you don't get it. I guess it's a bet. Yeah, it's always a bet. Like doing the whole sequence again on the slow setup took me like 19 seconds. On the fast one was like 12. And this saves between 12 and 20 seconds. So you can technically go for a full setup again and be even. Or if you're pretty fast, like even save a couple seconds. I mean, sure, but I don't understand it. I still don't know what you do on step 4. Like, first of all, on step 3 and 4, when you say neutral attack, you mean with or without target? That's my first doubt. Well, I guess it's targeted, because otherwise you would say untargeted, right? Wait, okay. I guess it's that. But how the fuck do I know if that is 7 frames? Well, at least 7 frames. What is that variable? A25, 12, A04 byte. Am I even on stats? Yeah. Oh, I see. Is this your speed? Running speed? Frame? What is this? Looks interesting. Progress in run animation. Okay, makes sense. I wouldn't call it really easy. So this is the thing you're storing. I see. When you do the spells. That's pretty cool. There are variables for sneak, walk, run, and standing still. Nice. So all of them is like the sprite. I mean, not the sprite. The animation frame, whatever. Okay, let's be sure I have everything here. That is alright. Everything's alright here. Nice 6. Oh, wait a second. here. I think it's just the book. Checking it doesn't affect any. Yeah, I tried to froze it. I didn't do anything, but still cool to know. You know, like it's good information to have always, and it's pretty handy for this in particular. So, let's see. Zombie Hover. Wait, what happened here? Why did that move? So weird. Anyway, so that's fine. Let's go here. Okay, so that works. So it's this frame actually. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so it's this one. Standing turn right. Did I move? Yeah, I move a little bit. I don't want to move. No. Okay, there you go. Turn left and right. No, left and down. So wait, like full left and then down? Like that? Sounds kind of weird. Like I'm super off on the position. Probably missed something. I think I'll have to add up to 7. Okay. Wait, whom's? Whom's you talking about? I'm like super off on the position. What I'm missing here? Okay, that looks better. I think that's it. Yeah, it's actually perfect. Good. And the angle, I think the angle is the same, right? You really nailed down this. It actually is the same. Everything is the same. It's crazy. All right. It definitely looks faster, like a lot faster, just by doing it. But yeah, I mean, it's all a bet at this point. Just zombie horror in the first place is kind of a bet. You're betting having good execution. And in the other one, in the setup, I mean, in the backup, you're betting having 1 frame early. Which is fine considering, yeah, like you said, it's like the 3 frame window. Because you're aiming for 2 frames. If you don't get it, you're most likely going to be 1 frame away, right? And I guess you can kind of tell if you are like super early. Just go for the whole setup. Anyway, I'm tired. So that's gonna be it for today. At least we have a reasonable human result. I will call it between 12 and 20 seconds of difference, depending on how fast you are on this part. Technically it's like 12 to 19, I guess. But yeah, still cool. Thanks for watching and goodbye.